No, this is not a drill, and this is not fake. But let me tell you this, my friends. This is Ragnarok. If you're blind, or if you're Velma from Scooby-Doo and lost your glasses, and didn't see the title and the thumbnail, then you better ask Jesus to heal your blindness, cause I will show you this abomination. This is an actual movie that is being made and already has a trailer. After all the Karen memes and countless of childish middle-aged women screaming like a T-Rex from Jurassic Park, some mad lad thought it's a good idea to make a Get Out ripoff. But we have Karen as the monster of the story because, well, it's every cashier from McDonald's worst nightmare, am I right? So without further ado, let's go watch this trailer. So this movie is brought to you by BET. Now, I didn't know what BET meant, so I looked it up and boy oh boy was I surprised. BET is actually a company with many great movies. But hey, I don't know if this movie is good or not, so for now, let's just continue watching.
I guess this is a long way from East Point.
Baby, you just gotta give it a chance.
What's up with that clock ticking? It's bothering the shit out of me. So we are introduced to the main antagonist of the spooky tale written by Stephen King himself, Michael Jackson's daughter, Karen. I don't think they hired any actresses to play Karen. I think they just found this woman who is not so surprisingly named Karen and, well, just filmed her. They made these two actors to actually act and let this woman just do her own thing.
Tell me about your new neighbors. They're black.
Ah yes, that summarizes the overall theme of the movie, racism. I also think that woman she's sitting with seems really nice, so the fact that she just answered that her neighbors are black to a question like that, you know that you have to back off and not hang out with this woman anymore.
Do you mind keeping it down? If you don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
Yeah! Fuck yeah, she said it. She said the most iconic line in the manga. I'm going to tell the manager. Woo! You know, it's not a Karen story without her saying that iconic line, so kudos to them.
Somebody's taking home security serious.
Hi, I am Karen Drexler. I'm your neighbor. You need to be taking your trash cans off the curb right when the trash is picked up.
Or how about this? You, I don't know, shut the fuck up, leave them alone, mind your own business, because it's their fucking property and not yours.
Is she nice?
Yeah, she's nice.
Wait a minute, we have a white entitled neighbor named Karen?
Karen.
You could see that she is so surprised by the plot of the movie that she needed to ask her husband if the whole entire film was a meme or not. Again, this is not a comedy, this is not a parody, this is not a sketch, this is not a skit, nor is it a college or film student's project that they made after cramming for ideas or being on Reddit the whole day. This is an actual movie made by professionals, if you could even call them that, which is, again for the last time, not a comedy, but a horror thriller movie, or just a thriller movie, about a racist white woman facing her midlife crisis. If you still think that this movie is horror and not a fucking joke, then I have no idea what horror is anymore.
Okay, enjoy yourself.
There she is, slaving away in the kitchen.
If you think that her saying that they're black in the first 18 seconds of the trailer not enough racism for you, then worry not, because she said a sentence that I didn't even know existed. Slaving away in the kitchen.
I've come across some very suspecting teenagers.
If you think reality shows are realistic, then you're a dumbass. Because this, alright, this is true realism. After all the Karen videos I've watched, one of the things that is common is the way that it is filmed. Portrait. Yes. And all I really see here is realism. It's also realistic because we all know that all Karens are just sad and lonely, and then they have nothing else to do, so they ruin everyone's time. They're like a fucking Naruto villain, except she's not sympathetic.
Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive.
I don't know if her laugh is part of her acting or she's just laughing at the script.
I left my wallet with my ID at home. Leave us alone, we didn't do anything!
How the heck did you end up moving to this neighborhood? Next thing you know, we have criminals. You take care of him, and I will take care of her.
Would you mind stepping out of the car?
My office has uncovered some disturbing information on her and her brother.
So over here we can see that her brother is a cop, and we all know that all cops are evil. So this cop over here is like a racist who choked a black person. And because of that, he was suspended, and maybe that explains why Karen is a racist. Or maybe not. Maybe it just runs in the family.
She doesn't like black people.
We have a search warrant.
Well, I'm black.
I know, she doesn't like you either.
I want to sell the house.
What I do? You can't tell me, huh?
We are living next door to a racist. You went in her house?
You wouldn't want your wife to know our little secret, right?
I was not standard police procedure back there.
What do we have here?
Well, you got a hammer. Everything looks like nails.
You people are very angry.
Shut your mouth, boy.
Alright. Did those last scenes, in the last part I just showed you, did those last scenes reminded you of something? Because it reminded me of something. You still don't have a clue? Well, let me tell you. Silence of the Lambs. Yes, that's right. The Silence of the Lambs, starring Anthony Hopkins and shit, what's her name again? Jodie Foster. Yes, The Silence of the Lambs. That movie that won an Oscar. Probably the only horror movie that won an Oscar. Alright, still don't believe me? Well, let me just show you. For example, this scene. What does this scene remind you of? Exactly, when Buffalo Bill turned off the lights. How about this scene? Exactly, this scene. Or maybe this. This scene. This movie is not only a Get Out ripoff, it's also a Silence of the Lambs ripoff.
Bad things happen to people that don't comply.
I honestly don't have anything else to say about about this movie trailer. I think the only best way to summarize everything is this comment. This looks like one of those college humor or SNL parody sketches. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. So yeah, I'm out.